Morning, guys. It is super humid today, and my camera lens keeps fogging up. Goodness gracious. Based off of my last couple videos when I was editing them and seeing when the glitching kind of started, I'm thinking it could possibly be an overheating camera issue. Don't know why that's an issue now when I used it all through harvest last summer. Well, I've used it for a year and a half. But yes, these GoPros do overheat easily from all the digging I've done. That's why nobody likes them. Today we are going to go pick up our new to us silage trucks. We are pretty excited. They are automatic. They do have AC. I don't know if the AC works or we'll have to do some work. Well, we're gonna have to do some work to at least two of the three. The third one, I don't know if it's just gonna be a parts truck. We've got a tire guy coming to put some new tires on them. Oh my goodness. He's gonna put some new tires on them, and we're gonna take some batteries with us, get them running, at least two of them. We should be able to drive home. And if you were with us last year, you know our blue truck, the lift went out in it during harvest while we were chopping corn silage. So that we put the new hitch on it, and you've seen us, we've been using that to haul hay with. So it looks like we'll be, instead of buying a new lift for it, we got these new silage trucks, and yeah, we're hoping to be able to run 3 trucks this year. It would be nice. So we'll see, but yeah, that's what we're doing today. Exciting stuff. We're getting ready for corn silage. It's coming up pretty quick. Our new to us silage trucks. We do have a tire guy out here to fix the tires so that we can get them home. I think there's 6 that needed to be fixed. And then we need to get some batteries on them, and let's hope they make it home. I don't know where the third one is. There's a third one somewhere, but I think it's at a different location if I remember right. And it possibly will have to be towed home.
The other one just fired right up. And it had air already built up. It never leaked the air off of it. But he said he couldn't change the tires right there where it's sitting. He needed it up on. He'd like to get them all aired up where the jacks will go under it better. I just don't know why this bed keeps raising back up. We'll need to put they've knocked these steps off and just welded a bar in there. We won't have to mess with cables anymore. It's hydraulic hoses.
So I don't know if the truck was flipped or it was drug against something, you can tell. So we've got a little bit of work to do here. And we've actually never had floaters before. But from what I hear, they may make for a rough ride on the road, but the thought of not getting stuck in the field, I'm pretty excited about, especially with the extremely wet June we've had. If it continues to rain, these floaters may come in extremely handy.
May have to drive it in reverse all the way home. Oh, I had lots of power coming back, but going forward, it just dog. I don't know if it's the foot pedal or the, like we had trouble yesterday with it. It was still working. It just didn't feel like it was revving it up.
2 hours later, we're still working on the tires. It's been a process.
What if I can unearth up there?
Well, I mean, that's part of the problem, but I don't know if that's what's making it not.
It could be that old filter there.
It could be the whole filter.
That could be it. I got to think about that sitting there like, I wonder if that filter. Yeah, for the start. Oh, no.
4 hours. 4 hours later. And they're still working on a couple tires. So I'm going to follow Poppy home. He's going to take the other truck that's going. We're gonna head home with it because I've got to go get the kids from Mimi so she can go to physical therapy. So I gotta get back anyways. So we're gonna take one truck home. We're gonna leave Lance here with the tire guy. Hopefully they get it going. If all else fails, I will come back and get him. So, and it's raining. Yeah. So there's that. Hello, good morning from a new camera. Yay! No more glitching. Pretty excited about this camera. I've been playing with the settings and whatnot. So far it looks really good. So hopefully it works out. But I just dropped my girls off at soccer camp and I'm heading back to the shop. So all 3 trucks made it home. But all 3 trucks also need some work done to get them ready for silage. We have wheat in the white truck because the white truck broke down before we could get that load hauled. We're still waiting on a part. It's supposed to be here today. Hopefully it gets here so we can get that truck fixed and get that wheat hauled and get the wheat out of the combine. Lance is considering taking the floater tires off the trucks. So maybe working on that today as well. So we got a lot to do. We're maybe 2 weeks-ish out on corn silage, but we're still receiving a lot of rain, so the fields have remained wet. We're just kind of playing it by ear, but we really want to get these trucks ready to go. Okay, Lance, Poppy, and Steiger have already left to go check cows real quick. So while we're waiting on them to get back, Lance and I went and scouted about 5 of our 8 cornfields last night. 2 of them are the ones he sprayed. We were really hoping to save the one. It just doesn't look like that's going to happen. I think we just got too much rain and we could not spray it when we needed to spray it. But we went and scouted them, took a look at them. So here's some of that from last night. look like?
Looks like it's about 2 weeks off chopping.
What? Chopping? Leave me alone.
I actually thought it would look better than that. Actually kind of disappointed.
Daddy,
Do you remember which seed this is?
Yeah, this is
Daddy,
bad.
how about the other one? They're gonna bring that.
This is that Inogen corn right here. That's an ear from Inogen. That's a Bex. This is a Bex seed here, right here.
Hey, come.
Let's do some comparing.
What is that big corn, Mommy?
Yeah, it's big.
Do I have it?
Mm-hmm.
That I think I still had the biggest corn. Now it's a see out. That going?
No, Daddy's going to compare them. Leave it there. You can have them in a minute.
How's the corn? There. And I'm gonna say what? I'm gonna say why in the pool later because I found it. That's the big. Wait, that's gonna have the big one.
Which one's which?
This is the Inogen. This is Golden Harvest Inogen corn, and this is the Bex hybrid.
Darky?
It's a nice ear right there.
Let's say it's a big difference.
Yeah. I'm a minute till it get dark. This is weird. I can have the big ones. Mama, come here. I got the biggest shiny corn. What's that?
This is another ear from the Inogen corn.
Dad, make sure to don't break the corn. Daddy, corn go with sticks. 1, 2. Yes, Daddy. There's 4 corn.
It's a heavy ear right there.
So which corn
That's
was?
both Inogen.
I don't know. The biggest one is that?
For corn silage, I'd take that ear. I don't know why it's got earworms on it, because
What worms?
it was supposed to be earworm resistant. Let's see here. We push on the corn. It's juicing. I'd like to see some ditting before we start. How it's smashing. I'd say 2 weeks. I'd say 2 weeks the ear will be ready. I don't know if the ground will hold us up in 2 weeks, but I guess we'll see.
So like I said, the wheat is, we still have wheat in the combine, but it's been hiding in the shop to keep it out of the rain because we've still been getting a lot of rain on and off. Today's finally a dry day. It's sunny, it's hot. So we're going to back the combine out of the shop so we have room to work.
So this morning, we ain't got no rain chances. So we're still waiting on the parts to fix our white Freightliner. It's still loaded with wheat. The fan drive broke. I can't get one. Everything's on back order. I found a used one out of Florida. It was supposed to be here last Thursday, and for whatever reason, it can't get here. Maybe today. I got wheat seed on my grain cart, got wheat seed on the combine. I got another Old Faithfuls loaded. So all I gotta do is haul grain to town, but I gotta have a truck to do it. And we bought these other 3 trucks, silage trucks, and I guess we're gonna pull them in here and try to get one of them ready and tinkering with them. They've all got something to do. Another man's junk is another man's treasure. When you're a dairy farmer, you just do what you gotta do, and you take all another man's junk.
Okay, it turns out we need to start with oil. So they've got to run and get some oil, which means that's going to be at least an hour-long round trip. So, and then we'll be able to pull the blue truck in. We need to take screens off of it, work on those. But right now it's the only truck that will basically drive. The red truck can't pull hills. So we got to figure that out, and I'm not sure about the green truck. So blue truck it is, and when we get that done, we'll pull the red truck in and start working on it. So, oh my goodness, it's so blazing hot. The kids ran up to their great-grandmother's to get out of the heat, spend some time with her. Because our part for the white truck came in at noon, yay. So we're gonna start working on that so that we can get this wheat hauled. We gotta have this truck either way, but just got 2 more screws to get past. Ooh, that's so slow.
Get in there.
So the ones you just put on?
No, I'm trying to tighten up the bracket.
Oh, at the bottom?
Yeah. I had the fan blades out before I took them off.
Okay.
I ain't got enough Kent.
Oh, you don't have enough turning room?
I don't have no.
I see.
Now you're coming off. Now turn it. It's off again.
Tight. Or
Is that all you got?
not yet.
That's
Oh.
it.
Huh?
That's enough. Unless you can get this other one. Can you push down on that one?
Yep. Oh, loose.
Yeah, it wasn't tightened up. Now we need a 9/16.
Saw one. Look.
Over there on that table.
You want the wrench?
I think that's all I can get in there. I mean, it'd be nice if I could get a ratchet on it, but I don't think I can get a.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find a little socket that'll work. See if this will fit that nut.
No,
Too big or too little?
too little.
See if you can get it to go behind.
Under here?
It needs to go underneath that black thing.
Okay.
Amy,
Yep.
get that creeper.
Okay.
And roll under that. Put it on the underneath that.
Where is it? I need it to roll or something. Got one side on, it's at the all the way down to the bottom. Okay, almost. Oh, got it.
Got it?
Yep, it's on. You need to hold this one.
And now let go of it. Put it pull up. I think it's on there.
Awesome.
I mean, we're gonna have to change it before we do corn.
Yeah, we'll have to change what's going on.
I'd almost take both them off and go get two new steer tires instead of using, unless we can find a pretty good tire down there. But down there.
Okay, we're gonna go down here to our tire stash and pick out a couple of good tires because they decided they're just not gonna trust these tires. But we're gonna have to have better tires for corn anyways, so let's do it right now.
Is that it?
It's a good tire. They're worn. Hold on.
How you gonna?
TikTok. Stand on that top. Stay here.
Yeah, I'll get the kids.
We won't unload that other truck till in the morning.
Right, you're just gonna dump it so
We're
you
gonna
can
get-
store the combine.
Yeah, we'll put the combine on it, back the combine in here, and then we'll unload that grain cart on it, and then we'll back the truck in here. In the morning we'll unload the truck.
And he's off. He is taking that wheat to the co-op. I am babysitting this tire. We're gonna put some air in it. Hopefully it'll hold overnight. This is the third Silage truck. We call it the green truck. This is the one that had to be towed home. So when Lance gets back, I will not be here. It is Wednesday night, so the kids and I will be off to church. But Lance will get back and unload the grain cart and the combine into the white truck so that he can get the combine stored, get the white truck back in the shop just in case it rains, because we've been getting hit with rain randomly in the middle of the night. So he'll get those unloaded into the truck, and then we'll get Old Faithful loaded into the white truck tomorrow, and we'll finally get our wheat to the co-op so that we can start focusing on corn silage and getting these silage trucks ready to go. That tire's done. It's just about milking time. I gotta feed calves, go get the kiddos from their great grandmother. I'm sure they have wore her smooth out. But that's gonna be all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.